Welcome, Sagittarius, to your September 2023 reading. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Now, this month I'm using the Light Seers Tarot deck, and I'm going to be clarifying with my mini Rider-Waite deck as well once we've gotten through these readings, these cards, initial cards. But before we get into your reading, I just want to remind everyone that I am still offering my free mini reading to new subscribers. Sorry about that. I'm just fixing my camera. I will be, opening that up. I do that every month. So if you would like to subscribe to my channel, just click the subscribe button, and in the comments section below put new subscriber free mini reading, or new subscriber, then ask your question and I will get back to you. Now, don't worry if you don't hear from me right away. I get back to everyone who subscribes. Now, for everyone else, if you'd like to ask a question as well, if you are already a subscriber, you don't want to subscribe, you are a new viewer, you can also ask a question and I will give you that yes or no answer, or I will give you a short message that comes out as well if that happens, because sometimes that does happen. Now, let's start. Now, you've got some great cards here, Sag, and I feel like September is going to be a significant month for you, because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana cards out of the 8 cards. Now, major arcanas talk about significant life events or significant times in a person's life, rather than just the mundane day-to-day things that the other cards talk about. So there is a brand new beginning here that you are going on in September. And I feel for a lot of people, this could be quite shocking and quite sudden as well. And for yourself, it could be quite sudden and shocking, this new beginning. You might all of a sudden be inspired to start a new project, to go in a new direction, to travel. But the Fool is at the beginning of the journey, beginning of the tarot journey. And it also talks about taking a bit of a leap of faith here, just going for it. Now, I feel like for some of you, you are following a wish or a dream that you've been wanting for quite some time. You've got the Star card there. Now, the Star card's been showing up for a lot of signs as well. And this is making a wish. This is that wish come true card. This is the card of having faith that your wishes will come true, that your dreams will come true. You know what else is really significant in your reading, Sagittarius? You've got the Page of Wands, and I would normally read that as the Sagittarius card. So this is a reading of even more significance. Not only do you have 6 major arcana cards, but one of the 2 that aren't major arcana is you. So to me, I'm feeling like life is going to be very significant in September. And you've got this wonderful card of the 7 of Cups, and this is a card of you being spoiled for choice. You have so much opportunity in front of you, so many opportunities that you can choose from ahead of you. But the thing with this card is you can only choose one, and this can in turn make you feel a little bit stuck. Like you can often feel very overwhelmed when there are so many amazing choices ahead of you and you don't know which one to choose. So in often when that happens, we just don't choose anything. We just kind of wait and wait and wait. But be careful that you don't do that, because then the opportunities may disappear. So that is a bit of a warning with the Seven of Cups there. But it is a beautiful position to be with. So I feel like you've had this wish, or if you don't have a wish, you need to get a wish, because when the star shows up, this is wish fulfillment. And I feel like this Seven of Cups, one of those cups has exactly what you have wished and wanted for in front of you. So it's just a matter of choosing it. Saggy, just choose it and go for it. Now you've got the Hierophant card here. This card represents a Taurus in your life, but it can it's a very spiritual card as well. But what the Hierophant talks about is traditional kind of institutions, and this card often does talk about marriage. So for some of you, you might be wishing about getting married, and this could be coming to fruition for you here. Or this is a card of corporate business. This is a card of universities. This is a card of religious institutions. You know what I mean? It's like deep institutional, very traditional kind of stuff going on here. And so for a lot of you, this, I feel like you are going to be getting some some of your wishes, or some of the decisions may actually be based on some of these traditional things that people have in their life. But as I said, this could be a Taurus here that is showing up. But I feel like there's a lot, you've got the best card in the deck. You've got the Sun card here. And so I feel for a lot of you, this is just such a happy month for you. So filled with joy, so filled with success. But, the Tower here, this is, I touched on that before. This is like a world shaking event happening in your life. And often people talk about the Tower being quite negative, because you'll see a tower built on a mountaintop or a cliff with people jumping out because it's been struck by lightning and it's on fire and it's toppling over. But what the Tower talks about is just this sudden, unexpected event, and it's shocking at the time, but it allows for it allows for your wishes to come true. It allows for you to rebuild a certain situation fresh and new. It allows you to start on that new journey. A Tower moment could be you all of a sudden deciding, what, I don't like this job anymore. That's it. I'm leaving. And it's shocking and it's terrifying and it's and it shakes your world up, but it allows you to then pursue your wish come true. And it will be different for all of you. But the fact that you've got the Page of Wands here, this does talk about going back to school, about learning. This can just represent another fire sign in your life, someone that is younger than you. This is an Aries, a Leo, or another Sag like yourself. But this is this is having inspiration, having that childlike wonder, resurfacing in your life here again. And you've got the Magician card here. This is you just creating your reality, making things turn out exactly how you want them to. You have all of the tools, Saggy, here, and you can make that spell and put it out there, and it's going to come true. It will. You can't not have it come true with the Sun and the Star there. So if you've got a dream that you've really been wanting or praying or hoping for, like I said, just manifest it. This is like the Magician is that energy of manifesting your reality, of positive thinking, of visualizing what it is you want and getting what it is you want. It's just beautiful. And as I said, with the Sun card and the Star card, you can't get it wrong. These are both wish fulfillment cards here. And the Sun is just that card of joy, of pure contentment, pure joy, just happiness. It's wonderful. I mean, look at the imagery on this card. She's just opening her arms up to that beautiful power of the Sun coming in here for her. And I say her, it's non-gender specific here, but it's that energy coming in for you. So let's shuffle the mini Rider-Waite and see what other messages come through here. And we've already got one coming out, and this is the Emperor. This is significant Aries in your life. Now, just be sure that you do, when you are making a wish, when you are making this decision about where it is you want to go, make sure you are thinking it through clearly. If you've got any plans to move forward, if you are making some decisions, plan properly. Make sure that you're not just racing into something without thinking it through carefully. But like I said, I mean, there's not too much that can go wrong. That's just a side message for some of you. But the Emperor is such a great card. This is a card of strength. Some of you might be getting a promotion here. You might be getting a new job. You might even be deciding to start your own business here. The Emperor is the leader. He makes the decisions. He's great at planning things and putting structures in place so things work out well. And this kind of energy is going to work so well when you've got the energy of the Magician there as well. So if you're manifesting things, make sure you have clarity of thought, you put things in place, you plan things out, and once you've got that all in your mind, it will happen for you, Saggy. It's going to be wonderful. Just such a powerful energy. Woo! Very busy, lots of messages, lots of emails, lots of running around, going here, there, and everywhere. This could be with an Aries, and for some of you, there could be love with an Aries as well. New love coming in with an Aries, because the Eight of Wands is the arrows of love, and you do have the Hierophant here, which is the marriage card. So there could be marriage on the books here, or you certainly could be meeting someone of marriage quality in September if you are single. Now let's see what other messages come in for you, Saggy. Whoa. Okay, I am going to take them all. Now, for a lot of you, I feel like there could be something from the past that has broken your heart a little bit. This could be that Aries. There could be someone from the past that really created a lot of pain, a lot of heartache. And, you know, you've got the Queen of Wands there, a lot of fire energy around you. I mean, you are fire, but that I would normally read as the Leo card, as a Leo. But again, any kind of fire sign here. So Aries, Leo, Sag, like yourself. But there could have been a bit of a heartbreak, a bit of an upset with this fire sign in a marriage as well, or certainly a relationship where you are living like you are married. And there's a lot of healing going on here for you in September as well. And this is very similar messages that are coming through for a lot of the star signs. I feel like because you are about to manifest this amazing new journey for yourself, where, you know, you've got the Chariot here and the Knight of Swords. I'm telling you, September is just going to be such a busy month for you. So much running around, getting things done, doing things. But I feel like you are going to just be taking some time out as well to rest, to heal, to recover. And once you've done that, wow, you've got the Chariot. I think Scorpio had the Chariot as well. This is going on a journey. This is traveling. This can just literally be talking about physical travel, moving somewhere. But this is you being in control of your life, being in control of your destiny. And it's not effortless. It does take strength to rein in those sphinxes in this case, or those horses that are on a traditional deck. But you are absolutely moving forward in a direction that you want to go in. And like I said, there's no way you can't succeed, Sagittarius. With that star and the sun, there's no way. And, like I said, really fast moving energy. Things are going to be happening fast. If you are getting over a heartbreak, this is really going to change. If you are getting over an illness, potentially even some of you, 3 swords in the heart, if you've been having some heart issue, that is coming to an end, and things are changing and shifting and getting a lot better here for you as well. Now, you've got the Moon card here. This could be a Cancer, or it could be a Pisces. This would normally be a Pisces, but because the Moon rules Cancer, I do read this as Cancer as well. But this is information that is coming in for you quite quickly that was a bit hidden. You didn't understand the meaning of it, or you didn't have the full picture. And I feel like things are going to be revealing themselves in September. You're going to be getting some of this knowledge. You're going to be sort of enlightened. Let's put it that way. The Moon does talk about hidden things. It talks about secrets. So secrets could be coming out here. But the Moon also is such a great card of intuition and listening to your intuitive self and gaining those hidden secret answers. And the Hierophant, in a way, is, like I said, this is the card of the Pope. So a lot of you could be tuning in and listening to some messages that perhaps are trying to get through to you. Your guides, your angels are trying to talk to you. So you might be quite in tune with that in September, or certainly if you're not, listen out, because you'll be getting some answers. And they could be to do with your finances, your career, your money. The Nine of Pentacles is a great card. This is a card of abundance. This is a card of luxury. This is a card of just working hard for your money, having what it is that you want here. This can talk about spending a lot of money as well, but it's okay. You've got the money to spend. You've earned it, so spend it, Sag. It's yours. Enjoy it. You can't take it with you. Isn't that what they always say? But really a great card of abundance. And I feel like you're in September, you are really healing from some real mental worrying, stressful times that you've had, and you're recovering from a period of perhaps you feeling like you're stuck and you're not going anywhere and you can't go anywhere and things aren't moving forward. This is really healing for you in September as well. A lot of these the status quo is shifting and changing, and there's, like I said, that the Fool at the beginning of the month, that kind of just really talks about the whole month. It sets the stage for the whole month, really. The Fool, you're on that new journey. You're going to take that leap of faith, and you're going to start something new. And as I said, like this energy of you feeling stuck, of a stalemate situation, of things not going forward, once you make that decision to move forward, to manifest what it is that you want with the Magician, you know, to make that decision about which bowl you want to choose. You know, there's a kind of theme here, Sag. This stalemate situation that you might be feeling in, this is shifting and changing, and you are really going to be moving forward. There's a card here that I didn't even say. Oh, wow. It's the marriage card. You've got the marriage card twice. You've got the Hierophant card. This is a marriage card, and you've got the arrows of love. So some of you very much will be getting married, or if you're not getting married, you're building a home with someone, building something secure, something stable, really setting up a happy, joyful place for you to be in. And, you know, this is, you know, you look at these cards, the 4, it's 1111. It's like a gateway, and you are going through to such a joyful, wonderful place. This can talk about celebrations and just happy, excuse me, happy, stable energy. Sorry, I was going to get a drink before I started reading, but I started reading without having a drink. So I'm really loving that message for you. So for this, definitely some of you, marriage is on the cards here. And you know, when I say marriage, I mean, this might not necessarily mean a traditional walk down the aisle wedding either. This can be a marriage of you know, moving in with someone, or you deciding to spend the rest of your life with someone. But certainly building something strong and stable here for yourself. If you're already married, you know, this is, like I said, just really feeling more secure in your position here, in your home life, in your world in September. So I hope that resonated with you. We'll leave it there. Don't forget, take me up on my offer of that free mini reading. And for all of those that don't want to subscribe, you can ask your question and I'll give you a yes or a no answer as well. So have a great month, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.